Hi. So last time we created a free account uh, in GCP. So what we'll do right now, we'll uh, we'll use the GCP right now, and at present I'm going to spin up a machine. Before we spin up a machine, we'll create a one new project, and let's name it YouTube. I'm going to select the new project which I have created, and I want to spin up a compute. In order to spin up a compute engine, I'll go in VM instance, and whatever we have to do, we have to first enable the APIs for compute engine. Once this get enabled, then the services could be utilized from the compute engine. So we'll just wait for it to be get enabled. So seems like this service got enabled. So now in VM instance, I'll create an instance. While creating an instance, I'll give a name. So one, I'm creating a US. I'm keeping default region and default zone. What is region? It's a particular location, and in zone in that region we have data centers, and they are classified as a zones. It server name has to be in a lowercase, and each region has couple of zones. So as an example, in this one, we have three zone data centers. Once we select the information about the region and zone, we'll select the machine configuration, what kind of configuration we'll use. So I'm just keeping default. It is like E2. We can have a, which is general purpose. We can have a compute specific, also memory specific, storage optimized, GPU specific as well. So if you'll see, this is for high performance, and in here we have high vCPUs. In here we have high memory. We can, and in here storage, high amount of storage can be attached. So we are going with the default as of now. Yeah, I'm going to keep standard. Image is going to be a Debian. If I want to change, I can go over here and select a different image if I want. So what we'll do, we'll spin up the machine and we'll allow the firewall traffic for HTTP, and we'll create, and we'll create. So it will take some time to spin up the VM instance. So whenever the VM instance is created, it assigns the internal and external IP. External IP is like the one which will be used by us to access from outside the world, and internal IP is the one which is being used inside the GCP zone. So, and if you go on observability, you can see the informations like CPU, processes, memory, and all this information will be fetched over the period of time once this machine will on running for a couple of minutes. So now, in order to access the machine, we can use the SSH, and what it does, this particular console gets open and SSH key has been sent through this particular embedded URL, and we can have a connection with this one. And how we can have the connection, because we allowed the firewall, that's why we are permitted. So if you'll say my IPs in here, we have 10.128.0.2, which is the internal IP. If you open this particular IP, as of now, I couldn't able to fetch any information in here. So let's install some web service over here. We'll install the Apache. So since Apache has been installed, now if you, I'll fetch the information here, the information will be populated. So just in here, if I'll write index.html with the host name and yeah, host name. So now if I fetch, you can see it's the host name, same host name populated over here. This is how we can spin up and a VM instance in GCP cloud. Thank you.